This is a boring normal Xbox Series X, and I'm gonna be turning it into a gaming PC and then using a keyboard and mouse to see just how good this Xbox PC is. Starting off with the first upgrade for our Xbox, we have an upgraded cooling fan. So basically this will sit on top of the Xbox, which already has a fan, but PCs have a ton of fans. A lot of PCs have like 9 to 12 fans, including the AIO, and this Xbox only has one fan. So to turn it more into a gaming PC, I need to add fans for cooling because we're trying to get the best performance possible and make it as consistent as possible. So that's exactly why I bought this upgraded fan, and it should just connect via USB to the top of the Xbox and should give us more cooling, and hopefully it actually makes an impact and gives us more consistent gameplay. Otherwise it's just a waste of money. So unboxing it, it looks pretty basic. It looks like it actually has some filters that we can add. So you can see it just is one big fan right over there. I'll show it in camera. You guys can see the fan inside of there. Yeah, I can literally take this apart. I'm gonna keep this little top part on. Let's just connect that on, because I mean, I assume that's good for it since it came with that. I don't know what this is though. It's like a bunch of ports, but like on a silicone pad. I don't even really know. Maybe they accidentally added that in here, but they did give us a few of these pads over here. I assume this might be actually something we can like take off. Yeah. So we can actually take this off, and it says it has a little install guide, so I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it lines up perfectly right over here. So we put this little cooling pad right over there. So now we have a little net, and then this should sit very nicely. Yup. Oh my. Okay, that actually sits very nicely. Like if I'm trying to move it, the whole Xbox moves with it. So that is very, very nice. And one of the best things is it gives us an extra 2 ports over here on the front of the Xbox. So we do need one port to actually plug it into the back of the Xbox. So let's do so right now, just like that. And now we have 2 ports and we have more cooling, which is perfect because PCs have a ton of USBs. They have like 10 USBs, and on an Xbox you only actually have 3. You have 1 over here on the front and then 2 on the back, but we're actually using like 1 of them. So now we have 1 on the back, and now we have 3 on the front. So we have the other one on the front of the Xbox, and then we have 2 more over here at the top. So that's perfect because now this Xbox not only has more cooling, but it also has more USBs, just like a gaming PC actually has. This easily might be the best budget ultralight gaming mouse that you can buy. It's called the Rappu V2 Max Gen 2, and it's quickly become my new favorite mouse. And it's for good reason, because this wireless mouse not only looks amazing, but it's extremely light as well. It weighs only 59 grams, so it's perfect for competitive and fast-paced games like Valorant or Fortnite. Paired with its 8,000 Hz polling rate and PAW 3950 sensor, the tracking on this mouse is extremely accurate. You can also take full control of this mouse and customize it all inside of their A-Hub driver. One of the most important parts about any wireless gaming mouse, in my opinion, is the battery life, and the battery life on this mouse is shocking. It has a massive 800 mega amp battery that gives you up to 750 hours of battery life. I honestly have no idea how Rappu was able to build a gaming mouse that has that good battery life and weighs less than 60 grams. The best part about this mouse though is it somehow only costs $59.99. This seriously is one of, if not the best all-in-one gaming mouse with amazing build quality, looks, it's super lightweight, has amazing battery life, and best of all, the price is super budget friendly. So if you want to upgrade your gaming setup with the Rappu V2 Max Gen 2, make sure you click the first link in my description or pinned comment, and make sure you use code Vermax20 at checkout to save 20% on your order. Thank you so much to Rappu for sponsoring this video. Now the next upgrade to turn this console into a gaming PC is actually adding more storage. So it is extremely easy to upgrade storage on a gaming PC, and gaming PCs often come with way more storage than consoles. This exact console I have actually has 1 terabyte of storage, but with this little device, we can actually easily upgrade the storage. So this is actually an expansion card designed for the Xbox specifically, and it connects right in. This specific one I actually got is a 512 gigabyte upgrade, and you can get it with up to 2 terabytes, I think, from this specific company called SanDisk. Like literally designed specifically for the Xbox. So yeah, all you have to do is, it is like this little key. It's basically like a storage expansion card, and you don't plug it into the front of the Xbox. You actually do plug it into the back of the Xbox, and there is a certain spot right over here where it says storage expansion. I'll actually show it on the camera. You guys can see it. right over there, it says storage expansion. And literally the only thing you need to do is take your expansion card that I just unboxed 2 seconds ago, and you just slide it in. And just like that, the Xbox will automatically detect the storage. I don't have to like install anything, have the Xbox run anything. Just like that, we have an extra 512 gigabytes of storage. And of course, if you guys want to spend a little bit more money, you could actually get the 2 terabyte version, which is a lot of storage, and maybe you can build the ultimate Xbox gaming PC. So already, those are 2 amazing upgrades for the Xbox, but the Xbox doesn't have any RGB lighting, and I was looking for some RGB products to kind of like make this Xbox look insane, but the thing is, there really were not like that many options at all, if any. I'm just gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but one of the main things about a gaming PC though is the RGB lighting, the RGB fans, and all of that, and the Xbox doesn't have any. So if we want to try and turn this into a PC, we literally need RGB lighting. So I got a Govee RGB strip, and you guys kind of can probably guess what I'm gonna try and do here is I'm actually gonna try and plug this in. So I'll plug this into a wall outlet, and I'm actually gonna have the RGB strip, only a very tiny part of it on the back of it. I don't want to actually put it like over on the sides of the front of the Xbox, because I think that would actually make it look horrible. But I think on the back of the Xbox, it would actually look decent, especially since it would kind of just glow off the back of the wall. So let's flip this Xbox around, and what I'm gonna do is literally just wrap it around. I do see some cooling over here, so I don't want to really block anything too important. And what I'm gonna do is I actually got like the smallest size I could, and this was like 16 feet. We definitely are not gonna be even using probably a foot. And then after I actually tape it all onto the Xbox, I'm just gonna cut the remaining amount, and hopefully it still works. I really don't want to like rice it out and make it look super tacky, so I'm only gonna go only on the like very edges, and I'm only gonna do one simple strip. I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm not trying to make this look extremely tacky and like horrible, but what I'm gonna do is just kind of run this around. I'll even actually run it over this kind of cooling fan over here. I'm not sure if this cooling fan has RGB. It actually might, kind of judging by this little thing right here, but a lot of times less is more, so we're really trying to like not overdo it here. I've never seen anyone wrap their Xbox with an RGB strip, but yeah, okay, right over there, and then we can actually do the bottom. And where's the cut line? It is like a little brown line. All right, so there actually isn't a line to cut for quite a while on the strip, but it actually does end right over here, so it is like a little bit early, but I'm honestly just gonna kind of put it over there, and I'm just gonna cut it early, so it's not gonna come exactly down to this edge, but it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be decent enough, just trust. Okay, so let's try and be as accurate as possible to cut it right on the brown line, just like that. So now there's no going back, and all of this wire and all this like extra RGB strip is just kind of a waste now. All right, so I have to be honest, our gaming Xbox is actually looking kind of unique. I've never seen an Xbox look like this. I don't know if I like it yet, but there was one more upgrade I got. It was actually a little USB thing that you attach right over here, and it gives you 4 extra USBs, because like I was saying, gaming PCs have a ton of USBs. That is coming tomorrow, so I'll show you guys that when I actually have it. Yeah, Amazon Prime shipping wasn't fast enough on that one, unfortunately, but for now though, the Xbox is looking pretty good, and I actually want to test it and like turn everything on and see how it actually looks. All right, so I just plugged it in, and the top of the Xbox actually does have RGB, and now I actually have the remote plugged in as well, so let's power that on. Okay, you can see a little bit easier because there's so much light. I'll have to show this in the dark, but we have the RGB strip over here, and then we also, I didn't even know, we have RGB lighting with this little thing over here, and I don't know if there's a button. There are like cooling buttons. Is there like a button on it? I don't think there is a button, unfortunately, to like change the RGB lighting. I think it kind of just set in place, but I can hear the fan actually going, which is so sick. Dude, this is actually doing a good amount of cooling. I'm actually very surprised, and this wasn't that much. Like, I'm actually very curious if this will like help the Xbox get like consistent FPS. Overall, I would actually say this is pretty cool. This is like the first time I've really tried to turn this into like a gaming PC. It is actually like kind of sick, like all these little attachments. We are just forgetting one more thing though, which is the keyboard and mouse. So for the keyboard, I actually went with the RK61. I think a lot of you guys are probably using this keyboard right now, and this actually was the first gaming keyboard, or one of the first keyboards I bought like back in 2021 when I was just starting YouTube, and I actually was gaming on console as well. So this is kind of like a full circle moment right here. It did cost me around $40, I think, for this keyboard. It is a pretty basic looking keyboard sound wise. actually sounds pretty good. It is a mechanical keyboard, and as you guys can see, let's put that over there, and then let's grab our wire that comes with it. And now let's take our USB. Don't forget, we do have that little USB extension piece that is coming in a few days, but for now, let's just plug this in. And now let's go to the back of the Xbox, plug it in, and we should have RGB. Yup, there you go. You can see we have RGB lighting on the keyboard. So the RK61 is all good to go. And now one of the last pieces we need is the mouse. For the mouse, I'm probably going to be using my all-time favorite budget mouse. Razer didn't pay me to say this. I've never been sponsored by Razer, but you can find these Razer Death Adder mice on like Temu and Amazon for $20 to $25, and they are such good buys. So let's just plug this in, and we should have RGB. It should be green. Yep, there you go. You can see it's green. The mouse clicks sound pretty good. It has side buttons, which is one of the most important things you want on a mouse, and the sensor is like pretty good. So yeah, overall, we do have our gaming PC, like, I don't even know what to call this, Xbox gaming PC, basically done, and we only need one more piece. We have my own Elevate Culture gaming mousepad, because I'm not gonna just be gaming with my mouse on this, like, desk. Like, literally no one does that. Everyone needs a mousepad. So, not biased, but I have some of the best mousepads on the internet, maybe. It is from my own website called Elevate Culture, and this is actually the blue topo design, and as you guys can see, there are a bunch of crosses around. It is kind of like a Christian gaming brand, where 10% of the profits I make actually go to Christian churches and like groups. But yeah, I just honestly genuinely like the quality of the mouse pads. These are 36 by 18, 4mm thick. And after the end of this year, I'm never gonna be selling these again. They're gonna be in a new size and new colors and everything. So yeah, if you guys wanna get these mouse pads, they will be sold out by the end of the year, and they will never be restocked at all. They will be restocked in different sizes, but not this way that you guys are seeing them right now. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna be biased, but the quality of these mouse pads and the stitching is so good. And I mean, literally just look at this. It just flows so easily on the mouse pad. Like, it's just so smooth. And obviously I'm gonna be biased because it is my own mouse pad, but I just genuinely love using my own mouse pads. So yeah, if you guys are interested, make sure to check out Elevate Culture. And if this video comes out before the end of this year, I actually have an entire gaming setup I'm giving away that's up on the screen right now, where every dollar you spend on my website gets you one entry into the giveaway. So yeah, but enough of a shameless plug. Let's actually set up this gaming PC Xbox and see if it is even worth making these upgrades, or if I just wasted a bunch of money on a bunch of like random gadgets. So over here, I have the Xbox controller, which you obviously still will need even though you have a keyboard and mouse. But you can see I'm in my own like main menu over here. We have like the Xbox menu with like my name and all of that. But if we actually go into my games and apps, we can go into see all. And then most of you guys already know you can do this. But if we actually go over here, we can click Microsoft Edge, and let me just enter my quick PIN. And now with Microsoft Edge opening up, you guys can see we legit have full access to browsing. And now that we have our RK61 and Razer mouse connected, we can literally just go over here, open a new tab, and literally type whatever we want. Like, but what is the main thing a lot of people do on their PCs? They might do like photo editing or something like that, or they might do schoolwork. So you can even access websites like this. It might be a little bit harder to upload your image. I think you might have to use like a thumb drive or something. So it's not as easy as it is on a PC, but I can literally go over here. I can search up Word online free editor, and you can literally just basically go onto your Word, log in exactly like you have on your normal Word with your, like your school account and all of that. And yeah, I can just create a blank document right over here, and of course I'd have to sign in, but after I sign in, all right, and just like that, you can legit access Word. So you can like do whatever you want, your own school assignment, your essays, you could do everything on here. I don't know exactly how you can get rid of this little icon here. If I press this, will it like get rid? I'm not 100% sure how you can get rid of that, but oh yeah, okay, now we got rid of it. But yeah, you can legit go over here, make your own essay exactly like you always do. And yeah, you could legit just do your own school assignments on your Xbox. So yeah, this Xbox basically is a PC at this point. So obviously it is still limited compared to a real gaming PC, but it just goes to show that you could still really, if you needed to, you could easily use your console to do schoolwork, or basically act as a gaming PC if you really needed to. And a lot of times you can find these new gen Xboxes, like an Xbox Series S or X, used on Facebook or eBay, and they're a lot more budget friendly than a lot of gaming PCs, and they still have some good performance. But let's go into Fortnite and actually test just how good the performance really is. So with of course, I can use my own Xbox controller like this, but I'm actually a keyboard and mouse player. So yeah, just like this, the keyboard and mouse perfectly works. Like there's literally no issue with it at all. It works right away, like literally. So many people say there is a ton of input delay when you actually game on keyboard and mouse, and there definitely is a little bit of input delay, but I'm going to go into my own Vermax 1v1 practice map. I'm going to show you guys that, yes, there is input delay, but honestly, it is very, very minimal, and even me, who's not that good at Fortnite, and I usually play on a 50-90, it honestly doesn't feel that bad gaming on an Xbox like this. All right, so we're now inside of my map, and I'm not even trying to be like over exaggerating, but it genuinely just gaming like this, it feels so smooth, literally no issues with it at all. Okay, that was a little bit weird. I was about to say, why my build's not working? It's because I have simple builds on. But the main thing you guys want to make sure you have on console is 120 FPS, because that's obviously like the main reason you probably would be buying a new gen console, is because you don't want to get 60 FPS. So let's go over here, turn off simple build, because we're not a bot. Okay, and now you guys can see we can actually build perfectly fine. Like, dude, I didn't even warm up. This is like first time playing in like 2 days. I haven't played Fortnite a bit, and it's so smooth. Like literally no issue with it at all. I can do all my normal edits I always do on my same PC. Like, I don't know what to say. Like the quality and the settings of it are like so good. Like literally look at how high quality even like the Fortnite map is. Obviously the thing is, unfortunately, you are not actually able to go into your settings and like lower any settings. That is probably one of the biggest downsides, I would say, of console, because I think this Xbox would definitely be able to get like 200 FPS if you could go in like performance mode or something. But honestly, it's pretty hard to complain, because like this is still really, really good, and I honestly have no issue gaming with this at all. So let's go in a real Fortnite game, and we'll test out all the aim and everything like that, and we'll actually be able to put this Xbox under more stress and see just how consistent the FPS is, because in my own Fortnite creative map, the FPS is like very consistently at 120. Real quick, if you guys do play my Fortnite map, make sure you favorite and recommend it. It actually helps out way, way more than you think. And again, thank you so much to everyone who plays it, because I always see a bunch of you guys playing it. And of course, if you guys want to support me even more, make sure you use code Vermax in item shop. It helps out so much as well. Thank you guys so much for all the support. All right, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I just die off spawn, but why is no one else landing tilted, bro? Is this like a bot lobby? Hello? Yo, is everyone scared of landing at tilted or something, bro? I actually don't even know. All right, there is a kid landing pretty late. Here, I'm just gonna loot up real quick, and we're gonna just push people as fast as possible here. Ooh, we got an OG pump. There we go. Oh, they have traps in the game too. This is actually like completely OG. This is actually so sick. Okay, all right, there is one kid right over here. Oh yeah, 80. Oh my gosh, full box. Oh no, this kid has actually got like, dude, buddy did not stand a chance. You guys saw my building and everything there. Dude, I'm telling you, gaming on a new gen console, you could like, especially if you're coming from an old gen console, you don't need anything else better. Like, dude, this is like more than good enough. Sniper. Oh my, yo, we're gonna be able to destroy this lobby here. I think if I was on an extreme budget, like you could honestly even go for an Xbox Series S, which is like the other new gen console, and it is a lot cheaper. It's like $200-ish. Okay, I see a kid all the way down there. Let's see if we can hit a snipe on him. There were some people fighting, and there's some loot there. Oh yeah, there he is. Yup, easy kill. Dead. Instantly dead. Buddy stood no chance. Dude, I love... Oh wait, there's a kid all the way there. Dead. Easy. Yeah, this is like a full bot lobby, dude. And look at how consistent our FPS is. It's just at 100 to like 120 the entire time. 5 kills already. Oh, are planes in the game? I think planes might be in the game. Here, wait, let me go over to this. Wait, real quick. Oh, wait, there's another kid there. Oh my, I'm gonna get so many kills just sniping everyone here. What? How did that not hit? 35? Oh my, this score is insane. Okay, these are definitely bots over here, but this is actually like insane playing OG Fortnite. I actually love this. Oh, I can't fly a plane. We're getting good performance as well. Yo, this is actually so weird to fly this. I mean, to be honest though, this Xbox is like legit a gaming PC. We have RGB, we have USBs, you can browse on it. Oh, and there's a kid over there. Okay, tell me this Xbox is not literally a gaming PC. We have RGB, we have USB, you can browse on it, do Word, you can game. The performance is amazing, and we have like good cooling. This is literally like a gaming PC, I'm not even joking. This is like actually insane, dude. Honestly, if you're on an extreme budget, this is like more than good enough. Okay, what is this guy doing in here? Dead. Oh my. Oh, and it's the OG pump sound. This is actually so cool. I love all this. Oh, another kid right here. Oh, all right. Oh, wait, my plane's right there. All right, bet. I'm pushing this kid right here. I want to kill him with the minigun, though. Is this guy camping inside of here? He's definitely just camping, bro. But he's just scared. Oh, wait, there are people fighting there. All right, there are some people fighting in here. Oh, yeah, here he is. Oh, yo. Yo, this minigun low-key is like not that good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, 8 kills already. Dude, all the OG gun sounds and everything too. I actually love this. All right, quick little free build in OG Fortnite. Even in here, the input delay is literally perfectly fine. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. This feels perfectly fine the game on. Like, legit, no issue. All right, let's just go to zone. We got like the... Oh, wait, there's a kid all the way there. Ready? How much damage does this even do? Yo, 30. Oh my gosh, this thing is insane, bro. I forgot how insane this is. Okay, there are 19 other people in here. Oh, wait, there's a rift right there. Here, I'm just trying to fly around and like find some people. All right, there were some people that landed here. All right, there definitely has to be like someone. Oh yeah, right there. I just saw him. I saw him last second. Bro, why are all these kids NPCs, bro? 70? All right, there was another guy shooting at us. Oh yeah, right there. This guy real? Oh my, headshot. Yo, sit down, buddy. All right, there's even supply drops dropping. I'm looking gonna get this and see like what's inside of here. Yo, oh my, wait, okay, low-key, I like the pump more, but I low-key want to use this heavy shotgun because I haven't used this in so long. All right, there is a rift right over here, though. We're just going to go to zone. Oh my, yo, this zone is actually pulling in fast. I'm not going to lie. There's only 8 other players, too. We have the most insane loadout right now. Okay, there are a lot of builds there. I'm trying to see if we can find any players around. Are these guys actually just camping, bro? What are these guys doing, bro? Oh, wait, there's builds right there. Yeah. Oh, wait, and this kid right here. Bet. Oh, wait, there's like 2 kids over here. Oh, my, wait, we're about to kill this whole lobby. Ready? Kid right here. Yo, wait, how much damage does this do? How much damage does this do? 80? Oh, my gosh. All right, and this guy's also dead. Come here, buddy. You're also dead, bro. 1 HP? Dead. Easy. Okay, and there's a bunch of kids fighting back over there. Oh, low-key, I want to... Okay, this scar is definitely insane, but I low-key want to use this thermal. I want to test this out. Yo, this is actually insane. Oh, wait, this kid right here. Yup. Come on, 80. Dead. Easy kill. Bro, we're actually cooking this whole lobby. Oh, heavy sniper. Give me this heavy sniper. Okay, there's definitely... Oh, yeah, I see him. I see one of the last kids right here. Ready for this thermal? 37 each shot? Yo. How much is the headshot? 74. Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, 15 kills already. Now it's a 1v1. Last player here. Last player. All right, where is this last kid? This last guy might actually be a real player and he might just be camping. Look at these free builds though, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This Xbox gaming PC is low-key even better than I expected. Like, dude, I would just recommend buying this used though. You can find these used on Facebook and eBay for like 400 bucks. I would not buy brand new. Oh, and he's shooting at me. Ready? Oh, there we go. Easy. Dude, and the OG Victory Royale too. Oh my gosh, yo, OG Victory Royale on an Xbox gaming PC, man. Dude, this thing is actually insane. I can't even lie. I'm actually more than impressed with this Xbox gaming PC. This is actually kind of insane. So overall, I actually just love how this gaming setup looks. I mean, aesthetically, just look at it. The keyboard, mouse, my own Elevate Culture gaming mouse pad, and of course, the Xbox gaming PC. Let me know in the comments, but I low-key like how that looks. Like, I genuinely think that looks pretty clean. And of course, on the back, we have the RGB. It's really hard to see because I have so much light, so you guys can like actually see my face and stuff. But if you actually had that RGB strip at night on like your desk or something, I think it would actually look pretty sick. But this little fan over here is actually an insane addition. And don't forget, you also do get 2 USBs as well. So I'm going to have all the accessories I bought for the Xbox down in the description, and I'm also going to have my own Elevate Culture gaming mouse pad in the description as well for anyone interested. I am giving away an entire gaming setup where every single dollar you spend on my website, Elevate Culture, gets you 1 entry into the giveaway. The giveaway ends at the very end of this year, so good luck to everyone, and by the time this video comes out, there will probably only be a few days left. Let me know in the comments if you guys think getting an Xbox Series X is worth it in 2025, and I think especially if you're buying it used, it definitely still is worth it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos just like this one, make sure to drop a sub with noties, but more importantly, remember Jesus loves you, and that's about it. God bless.